Right, man.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, what up, though?
Come on, bro. What's good?
What's good with you, man?
Nah, good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Likewise, man. I was up here trying to play some of your music, but my joint is acting funny, man.
You good, man. I've been having technology problems all day. My laptop capped out on me. I was on the charts actually,
Yeah,
and the joint capped out.
yeah,
And it came back on. I was like, thank you, thank you.
man. It's been a minute since I seen you, man. How's everything going, bro?
Everything been good, man. Yeah, just working, grinding,
True. Yeah, man. This is live from the Ink Well, man. The group that I'm in, Permanent Ink, and this is something that we do every Wednesday. Shining light on some of Carolina's finest, man, out here doing their thing, man, representing for the Southeast, man, for North Carolina and surrounding areas. And so, we get up here, we introduce everybody that's tuning in to who we got. And I mean, we just chop it up, man. We just chop it up. So, at this
Yeah,
time,
so
man, if everybody that's tuning in, if you just let the folks know who you are, what you do, where you come from, all that good stuff.
cool. Appreciate it, bro. Shout out to Permanent Ink Music first and foremost, you know what I'm saying, for having me on the show.
Appreciate
And brothers are going in the right direction, man. They on that, whew. You
it.
already know. And that's my boy Trail, man. So he like family to me. My name is Matt Killer. I'm an MC, entertainer from Charlotte, North Carolina. I got a single out now called Pocket Watch. I just really been grinding, trying to up the game, man, up the stakes. So that's pretty much it.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And that pocket watch go hard.
I
Hard.
appreciate it.
I
Trying to
still
keep
bump.
up, man. I'm trying to keep up.
Yeah, I feel you. I still bump the high boy. That junk is crazy too.
Hey,
That is a
I
classic.
appreciate it, man.
That is a classic. How long has that been out? The hot boy.
Man, that's been out a good year and some change now.
I was
Like,
thinking so, man, because I remember when we met. I think the first time we met, me and Kirk was doing the show, the little show that we was doing at
the
Music
venue,
Factory.
yeah, y'all was at the
Yeah,
venue, y'all was at the joint downtown. Yeah, that was big time though, because it's hard to get in over there.
man, that was by the grace of God. That was by the grace
Yeah,
of
for real.
God,
Like, I was like, thank you,
and,
thank you.
and good connections with folks, man. We was able to get
Yeah,
what was it called? 820 Pizza. 820 Pizza
that's it. Yep, that's
right
it.
over there at the
A2O.
Music Factory, man. And dope spot, man. Dope spot. I hate that
Yeah,
we couldn't continue to go further, and then 2020 hit and everything.
yeah, that killed it all, man. That killed our whole. We was like, dang, we was doing something, man.
We was on the road. A lot of people in the city had different stuff jumping off, different events happening like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all week, every week.
Yeah.
And so it was dope
But
to kind
see,
of have that.
but see, y'all was gaining traction though. That's the big thing. Y'all was
Yeah,
gaining mad traction. Like
yeah,
people, that crowd started to get big, boy. Like,
absolutely. We had theme nights. We had like ladies' night.
run karaoke.
We
The
had the
karaoke used to
karaoke
get the
joint.
girl.
Yeah, we had something going, man. I think when everything dies down as far as COVID, things come back to
Yeah,
type of normalcy. Me and Kirk gotta try to get something going again, man, because we definitely had something with that, man.
for
But yeah,
sure, for sure.
speaking of COVID, man, how have you been able to manage, business wise, artistically, musically, through COVID and everything, man? What's been the effect that COVID has had on you?
It slowed things a little bit, especially on performance. As an indie artist yourself, like we eat off like shows and like pop-ups and merch, and it's like if you can't get to your fan base, it takes a toll. But thank God we in a digital age. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? That's a big blessing too. Like, all the stuff we do now, it's like we can easily send the stuff out now and you can ship it from your home. And we in the country too, even no matter how crazy it's going,
yeah,
we in the country where they gave us the tools somewhat, even though some of it, they say is all, crammed in and can be rough
mhm,
sometimes, but there's some tools in there, man, that like you can put stuff on Amazon. Like I put some of my stuff, I put my music on, like we all do on multiple platforms and just
right,
get it out there. Digital distribution is what I tell artists now.
yeah,
And anybody like for business, just do it digitally. If you're gonna do it, bam, like just
Absolutely. It's definitely the wave right now. You know what I'm saying? And for people
hmm
who are listening and tuning in and wanting to get more, equipped with that is, it's the knowledge is out there. Like you said, the tools are out there. Do the research, connect with the right people, and do what works for you. I know that's something that
Yep.
we've been, Permanent Ink has been um, learning and taking advantage of as of the
Yeah.
past few months, just how we've been moving with some of our stuff and some of the things that we got in motion and some of the things that we're planning is definitely incorporating a lot of the digital aspects of it too and
Yeah.
technology. Like I said, it's just the way of the world right now. And so you, especially as an artist, as a business person, you don't want to get left behind. you,
Mm-mm.
you don't want to get
No,
left behind.
that's the thing now.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely don't want to get left behind. Well, how about this, man? Let's jump into a little bit of your artistry, right? Let's jump
Cool,
into a little
cool.
bit of the artistry, like your influences, right? If you got any artists, any sounds, anything, man, because the influence doesn't just come from people; it can come from anywhere. But who or what are some of the things that influence you when it comes to creating music, writing, the energy that you bring? Because I don't know, for people that's listening, I don't know if y'all have seen my man's, but like the energy is contagious. Like
Yeah.
you came to the spot and did your job. I was like, yeah, bro, gonna have to
I
stick
appreciate it,
around.
man.
Bro, gonna have to stick around. The energy is wild, bro. It's phenomenal. But like, tell us a little bit about the influence, man.
Got you, got you. Yeah, well, like the first like mainstream artist, not even mainstream, I started listening to was Three Stacks. That's my
Word.
guy. Like,
I'm with
and with that energy came, so you can see where like he's one of my go-to, like as far as greatest of all time, man.
yeah.
People short them out a lot. They be like, oh, Jay the Kiss, or
Hmm.
who you want to say. Not no diss to nobody, but
Right.
you know, Three Stacks, man, he made I mean, it's like how Lil Wayne says, a lot of people walking around,
Yeah.
and we listen to it,
Yeah.
and I listen to Buster. Buster was one of my big guys too. So
Energy.
come
Energy.
on, and that Buster Rhymes, and I can't even match his energy, man. Like I was listening to his joint, I can't
Yeah.
match that.
That energy
Like
is
Buster
crazy.
got it. Yeah, that's Buster Rhymes. As far as like when it comes to the artistry, like my creation process, like with the singing and the hooks and stuff, I used to listen to a lot of country music growing up.
Okay.
It was my
Nice.
grandfather's thing. Like he would play people I never wanted to hear,
Right.
but I honed in on the melodies. I never wanted to hear that. I was like, man, can you put on some Tupac or something? What are you doing? He's
Good.
like, hey, listen to this.
Right.
Yeah, so
That's what's up, man. I actually haven't heard too much of that about country. I honestly and respectfully, didn't really care too much for it, coming up
it's
like
tough.
and getting
It's tough,
into
man.
music and stuff. But that's a great thing about music is something for everybody, and the fact that you are eclectic and talented enough to be able to pull from that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
still make
The
it
melodies was the big thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
man. That's dope for real. Um, as far as your music and your talent and everything that you've been doing, what would you say has been I guess like the biggest accomplishment for you so far?
Um, that's just gaining the platform I have, and I always say what small piece I had to bring to the table. That's always my biggest, because I'm always trying to push that. As an
Yeah.
indie artist, that's our biggest thing is being heard. So
Right.
now that people messing with the song, like how you say you like Pocket Watch, a lot of
Mhm.
my people, especially y'all, my close fam too, man. Trey, you already
Right.
know, you and Kirk. Kirk was like, "Yo, you gotta put this the one, bro,"
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
was like, "This is it." They was like, "Stop what you doing, stop working on the whole project, and focus on now." Because I'll get lost like Kanye. I'm like, all right, now we need another one. And now we
Right.
need the
Right.
low tempo. You know how we
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's what's up, man. Definitely the platform. Now, on the other end, you know what I'm saying? What's been one of the biggest challenges, with your career, your artistry, your music, your business? What's one of those things that's been like just straight up tough? You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're still going through it. Maybe you can remember it vividly. Maybe it hasn't
Yeah.
hasn't come yet. Whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
What's something that's just been that it's kind of grimy right now. It's dirty. You know what
uh, my whole thing is I tell people and you being an MC entertainer, say comedian, host, like the Charlotte grind is crazy, man. Like that's been, and I came up here. This thing is crazy, man.
Yeah.
It can be, I ain't gonna say a sinkhole, but it can be tough because it's a lot of talent. You know, not that there's nothing wrong with Charlotte. I tell you, I never thought Charlotte was like, oh, you can't make it in there, but you know, it's gonna be tough to make it in your own city.
Yeah.
And, you know, I've been doing this since around, I say like entertainment as wise, like acting and stuff. That was about age 9. Rap was
Word.
probably,
Okay.
yeah, by about 10, 12. So I've been around a little minute.
Yeah.
So, and adapting to the mainstream was probably the biggest, you know what I'm saying? Like to the, not the main, but the modern age, let me say the golden age.
Right.
Cause you
Right.
gotta, it's not, I tell MCs, we don't have to abandon ideals. Cause you know, just like your music, I hear it and it's like all the tones, the new tones and all that, but you still keeping you like the same thing I do. And that was the biggest intertwining it, you know,
Mhm.
not giving them 90 bars at one time.
And look,
Hey,
I
cause they get
understand.
mad about that.
I understand. I understand completely. There have been times where you got 90 plus. You know
Man,
what I'm
listen.
saying?
Hey, if y'all hold on, if y'all ain't never heard Trail tonight, man, like yo, analytical, bro, this nigga, bro. Like I remember we was at the event at 8201, and it was like, so Trail, why don't you get up here and say something? And we was all like, oh shit, all right. And Trail did his face. He was like, if that's what you want, like, all right then. And he went up there, and Cass was just like, they jaws had dropped. They was like,
Nah,
I don't understand quite what you. I was like, yeah, you're not. We told you. Like, you want to give me the whole thing, all right, all right.
I be chilling, man. I be chilling, man. It's about you tonight. It ain't about me. It's about
Yeah, all right. Yeah. I just had to say that though. Like that's one of my adapting to as far as like an example. You know, I know you can identify with me. That's the toughest. Like
yeah.
making it so it's compact. Like you know how Pocket Watch, it's only 2 minutes and 45 seconds. You know, or
Mm-hmm.
46. And out is just a little. Let the song marinate. Let the message just happen marinate. But that was it. Thinking about it, like I was like, dang, how am I gonna get all of this into this, like, and
Yeah.
have it so it's ready to go? Because the modern age now, they like, you know, the demographics, all of ours are like, they like, you know, they want to be in and out. They want to
Yeah.
listen to your EP maybe on the way to work, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they might not listen to no more music the rest of the day. Like they might be like, I gotta work. Like so, yeah,
Sometimes they only got 2 minutes and some change. You know what I'm saying? You definitely hit on something with that. And I think just to go a little further is that collectively, you know, especially with mainstream music, the attention span is just not as extensive as it used to be.
ah man,
And
yeah, that's
even with
yeah,
albums and projects, you know, people not doing a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, not doing the 12, 15 plus song joints anymore.
yeah, yeah,
Concise, which is cool though, because in a sense, it kind of creates a challenge for some people in a good way if you let it to
yep,
really, you know what I'm saying, put your best foot forward and package it
yeah.
you really want.
And cut out the filler. Yep,
Yeah,
cut out the filler and give them
absolutely.
your best. Yep, yep. Because we
Absolutely.
might like say we might get the Def Jam and they be like, all right, you got 10 minutes between the three of y'all. Like,
Yeah,
what you gonna do?
right.
Like, and we got to like, all right, you do your best on, I do my best on, he do his, and
And then
we, you
that's
know,
it. And that's it. Absolutely,
yeah,
man. Absolutely. Just randomly, man. I was thinking you was talking about you came up in Charlotte. So you from Charlotte. You've been in Charlotte your whole life?
yeah,
What
pretty
part of
much,
Charlotte
yeah.
you from?
North, it's like Northwest, you know what I'm saying?
Northwest.
My grandmother actually, when I was growing up, she owned a house out on Beatties Ford. So
Okay.
I stayed over there pretty much. My mom would be working. She was like, working for Philip Morris at the time. She would
Got
never, not saying that she was very involved with me
you. Yeah.
always, like, but she just had to work.
Yeah.
And so
Understandable.
we'd be over there. Yep. And my older brother, he's my half brother, but he's from that side. So we would always link, you know, and that's it. Like it was Murder She Wrote. It was like home.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah, man. Man, I love Charlotte. I'm not from here.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. I'm not from
Wait,
here.
what?
Yeah, I'm not from here. I moved here 4 years ago. It'll be 5 years in October. But I had me and my wife, you know, we had a son 4 years ago, and you know, I just fresh out of college.
Yeah, yeah,
And so I came out here, and the music scene, man, is what really captivated me, but just I just gravitated to people who were already known in the city doing their thing, and I didn't really know them because I was coming from somewhere else. Just
yeah,
how they operated, how they moved, the people they knew, the producers I was able to meet, studios and stuff like that I was able to go to. I was like, man, I'm in a great place to if anybody is up and coming, especially an artist from North Carolina. And this is no disrespect to any other city that's got their movement going, but like
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
this is
Salute.
just
Yeah.
something that I'm from a country town, small town. So coming out here, I was just kind of like, oh, what? I'm about to eat. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel because it's such a great platform, a great hub for people of any art. You know what I'm saying? And so I
Yeah,
was just
yeah.
very appreciative just to come out here. One, for my family, most importantly, but two, just to be amongst that art scene, whether I'm just immersed in it or, you know,
What's Yep, yep,
spitting it
lined
or
up or
rapping or whatever.
yep.
So I was able to
In the
do
crowd, it don't matter. Yeah, you always get something from it.
yeah,
Yeah.
so that's the beauty in it, man. What's one thing you love about Charlotte yourself, man? Just being from here, just being an artist in the city. What's one thing that you love about it?
The connections you can make. That's a
Yeah,
big thing. Like right now I'm looking at the live. My creative director, he actually like for the hot video, his name
yeah,
Home Base Films, he actually shot the joint.
fire, fire,
Yeah. Yeah, big up that man, yo. He the one behind it all. When you see it, it's him.
fire.
He be the guy behind the camera, like, yo, put your head down. Now move this way. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? 'Cause he be like, man, you come up with all this, and I be like, I gotta pay homage because I can't do it alone. You know what I mean? It never
absolutely,
happens alone. Yeah. So
absolutely.
yeah, shout out to him for sure.
Where can we follow him? Just a quick little. Where he at? What's his name?
He should it says join Home Base Films is him at Home
Okay.
Base Films. Yep,
All
yep.
right, home based films, man. Appreciate you tuning in with us. It's Permanent Ink with our boy Mac,
Yeah,
special
boy,
guest Mac. You know what I'm saying? And
for
so,
sure.
again, man, I appreciate you for just taking this time to get up here with us to chop it up, man. Where can the people follow you? Where can they get your music? You know, all that good stuff. Where can
Yeah, on Instagram, that's the best way to get it. My website link is listed. That's my like my press, anything you want to see updated. Yeah, everything is on the page on my song link. So you can hit that. My Instagram is at Mac from now on.
at
So yeah,
Mac
they can
from
see.
now on, ladies and gentlemen. All right, man. I
Yeah.
can't let you go without dropping something in the inkwell, a jewel, a gem, man. What do you want the people to know, man, as we embark on a new year, man? It's 2021. We trying to make it happen. We trying to make it work. You know what I'm saying? Let the people know something encouraging. You know what I mean? Just give them something they can sleep on tonight. What we got, bro?
We got, man, it only gets better from here, man. We already went through the worst. I promise. Like I tell people, they like, it's gonna be horrible in 2021. I just see opportunity, man. Like it's opening up so the market is even. You know what I mean? And the man who was once like that 9 to 5 guy, he can be 9 to 5 and a CEO and a dad and a MC and he can make
Endless,
it, man.
endless.
So that makes me happy. Like when I saw that, I was like, it's cool to be a lot of things now, if you know what I mean. Like
Absolutely.
people like, oh, he's a dad. That's boring. Nah. They might now everybody, you know, they like, nah,
Everybody trying to
I'm a
be on the
good dad
radio.
too. Like, yeah, I'm a good dad too. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
absolutely.
Yeah. So I like it, man. I like to see, especially our community, black community. You know what I mean? Like I always say, the black dollar exists, man. It's coming. Like it took 100 plus years,
Yeah,
but it'll be here.
yeah, absolutely, man. We here. Mac, I appreciate you, brother. You know, me and you got work to do. You know,
Yeah, man. Big work. Yeah, you know.
we got work to do. That I think that'll take place in 2021 as well. But
I
again,
know so. Yeah, I know so. Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We'll talk. But again, man, on behalf of Permanent Ink, man, this is live from the Ink Well via
For
IG
sure.
Live. I appreciate you, brother. You stay blessed, stay safe, and we'll get at you later, bro.
Oh yeah, you too, video. Shout out Permanent.
All right,
Y'all have a
man.
good
We
night.
good. All right.